Caption: the first meetings of the Republican Party were held in this schoolhouse in Ripon. Alvin Beauvais led the Republican Party meetings in Ripon. The Republicans wanted to run against the Democrats in the next election. Men like Beauvais believed that the Democrats supported slavery because the Democratic Party was very popular in the South. The Republicans sent a message to the New York Tribune. The message announced the beginning of the Republican Party. People all over the nation read the newspaper. People in other places started Republican groups. Lesson 1 Memory Master. Question 1. What continent did most slaves come from? Question 2. What was the name of the secret routes that slaves used to escape to freedom? Question 3. Who helped organize the Republican Party in Wisconsin? Lesson 2. The Civil War. Please take time to look over people to know, places to locate, words to understand. A nation divided. What if half of the classes in your school said they no longer wanted to be part of your school? What if they said they were leaving because the school rules did not let them do what they wanted to do? During the Civil War, states in our country did this very thing. These states did not like the rules the government had made. They decided that they wanted to be a separate country. They ceded or left the Union. When people in a country disagree so much that they fight war against each other, it is called the Civil War. In the American Civil War, states fought against other states. Friends fought against friends. Sometimes brothers fought against brothers. States' rights. There had been a lot of conflict between the states for a long time. The main issue concerned what a state could do and could not do. People in the South thought states should have more power than the United States government. They did not want the national government telling them what to do. People in the North thought the national government should continue to make laws for all the states. They thought it was important to have laws for people living in all parts of America. Slavery. Another major problem was slavery. Southern plantation owners said they had to have slave labor. Many slaves were needed to work on the huge cotton, tobacco, rice, and sugar plantations. Many people in the North thought slavery was wrong. In the North, many people worked in factories and mines. Men also built canals and railroad tracks. There were farms in the North, but there were not as many farms as in the South. The farms in the North were smaller than the ones in the South. Farmers did not need slaves to work on the smaller farms. Who would have the most power in Congress? Slavery became a huge issue when new states joined the United States. Since each state sent 2 senators to make laws in Washington, the free states thought slavery would never end if the slaves had the most voting power in government. The conflict over slavery was about right and wrong, but it was also about who would have the most power, the North or the South.